Hello, I'm Grace Rivers with a new weight loss tips video. Today what I would like to show you is the effects that alcohol can have on our waistlines. I'm going to start by looking at what you might know as hard liquor or spirits and showing you that a serving of this hard liquor is what you might know as a shot glass or a jigger. It's 1.5 ounces. And I'm going to pour that into a glass that you might use for mixing this drink. And I'm going to pour that in there because I like you to see where it comes to in that glass. You see it's not very much that you see in there. And if you decide just to take a bottle and come over and pour it into that glass, you might end up putting quite a bit more in there, therefore adding up the calories. And the calories of hard liquor vary depending on the proof. The higher the proof, the higher the calories. Moving on to wine, which is one of my favorites. Each one of these glasses has 5 ounces of wine in it. And you see that as we keep moving over, the glasses become larger. Each ounce of wine, as a rule of thumb, has about 25 calories in it. So if this is 5 ounces, you're looking at 125 calories. So as I move over to this large glass, I'm going to pick it up, and you can see how far that is from the top. Looking back at the smallest glass, which is the one that I use all the time, you see it's not terribly far from the top. But watch what happens. I'm going to take this 5 ounces, the already 5 ounces that's in here. It just became 10 or 250 calories. And I'm going to put this 5 ounces in here as well. And look at that. So now we just went up to 375 calories. Now, you might have seen some of my other videos where I measure things. Well, even I am not going to measure my wine, but the point that I would make from this is do your best to know your glass size so that when you are served liquor at another location, you kind of have an idea of the amount of liquor that you're actually consuming, because the calories really can add up. And whether they're coming from alcohol or food, they all make a difference on our waistlines. And the last thing I want to look at is beer. I'm looking at a regular beer. This is a 12-ounce beer. I'm not really showing what kind it is. That's not really the point of the video. And looking at a regular beer, we have about 150 calories, and in light beer, about 100 calories. Every one of these beers, I've had people tell me I might drink, say, 3 a night. Well, that way you'd be looking at 300 additional calories. Here you're looking at 450. That little bit can definitely add up. The other thing is sometimes people tell me, well, I like to drink light beer because I want less alcohol. The thinking is good. But light beer has about 4% alcohol, regular beer has about 5%, so there's not that big of a difference there. Bottom line of everything is do your best to know your glass size, and as always in the other weight loss tips videos, you know the information, you make your decision.